Hello everyone, Quinel here with another run of Brotato. Start up like normal and random. We've already won as bull. Doctor's already been won. I said no doctor, no engineer, no lucky, loud. I'm 99 sure. No. No. Dwarf. Finally. Engineering, you want to kill as many people as possible with a single large swing. And no ranged weapons. We gain engineering bonuses for doing so. I think ideally we're going in with like no, that's not gonna work. I was gonna say ideally we go in with like a larger weapon with a larger arc. Any negatives? Just dodge and attack speed. Otherwise, we go for engineering, which helps out melee damage. We'll just take HP. And more HP. I guess I'm cool with just going wrenches and seeing how that flies. Might make things a little bit difficult, because it's not like the wrench has a massive swing arc. Also, early on, if you can get 6 enemies with a single swing, go for it. But honestly, you're going to be facing so many enemies later on, you may as well just wait. Wait until it's going to happen regardless. Don't worry about forcing it off the bat. Engineering. Coupon, wrench. I don't want to reduce my range, so I'll avoid the beanie. I kind of want a little bit more range to try and get the arc of the swing to be a bit better. That's the plan for now. And it's kind of better to have... Well, I mean, the swing speed is so low. Okay, see, I got a free engineering there. We'll figure it out. No point overcomplicating things. Sure. Harvesting and more engineering. Corrupt shard, wrench. I can't get dodge, right? Yeah, dodge is bad. So we'll we can pick up weird food now. Lock in mastery and let's go. Generally, most of my attempts with this have been with, I've ranked up the hammer, and that kind of made my life a little bit easier just because the swing arc is much larger, and you're able to get those hits off. And plus, having technically less turrets off the bat makes it easier for you to gain that free engineering. Dang. Yeah, let's go for range. Mastery. We'll lock Ugly Tooth, reroll once. We can't get dodge, so forget that. Reroll one more time. Lock in the wrench, lock in the alien eye. Let's go. Yeah, because we had too many weapons, getting the swing off the... Okay, we got the engineering there. Getting your single swing to kill 6 enemies sometimes doesn't work as well as you want it to. Try and push this curse into our turrets, make life easier. Nice. Yeah, a little bit of luck. No, we'll go engineering. Wrench, tooth, alien, forget jelly, lock in the wrench, lock in the duct tape, let's go. You know, ideally we hit the 6 enemies. Like, again, if we don't, oh well. As long as we get the W, that's all that matters, but You could honestly not just ignore turrets altogether, and if you just went melee, just look at it as you gain free melee damage for the engineering. And you have two ways of scaling your melee damage up. Either A, passively as you attack, B, through just picking up engineering items, or C, picking up melee items. We don't want attack speed. Lifesteal's morph with attack speed also. Just grab straight melee and some straight life. Wrench, duct tape, melee, forget crit. Wisdom sounds great. We'll go Gecko, and we'll lock in the tree. Our attack speed is so low that getting a kill on the trees takes a hot second. All the Geckos just free materials, and it gives us the range that I want. Free access to materials. Curse. Yeah, it won't be for a few rounds where we're absolutely surrounded and being chased like a madman, where we'll consistently... Hey, there's engineering, so we'll consistently get it. More engineering. Wisdom sounds great. Trees. Forget the screwdriver. Both of these are good. We'll grab the wrench to begin with, lock in the metal, and let's go. Unfortunately, the wisdom doesn't really help out with the actual turret damage, but I'd say okay. I was considering, should I try a little bit harder and hitting 6 enemies at once, but no. I keep trying to convince myself of something to attempt, but just play. It'll show up when it shows up. Think of it as a bonus, don't look at it as an objective you need to achieve. Right now things are going fine, don't force anything. No. Yeah, well, Honestly, a little bit of regeneration wouldn't hurt either. We'll go regen. Okay, good. Metal, steroids, lumberjack. We will grab landmines, because we might as well just get the bonus damage. It will kind of hurt a little bit in the sense that we're just kind of losing out on little enemies here and there, but it's fine. We have two geckos, so any kind of random deaths by all of our turrets plus the landmines will benefit us. And I'm like 95% sure that it requires a single swing of your weapon to kill 6 enemies, so if a landmine blows up and kills 6 enemies, it's not going to do anything for us. Wave 9, so we're hoping for 400 materials if we can. In and around that much is usually I see it as a W. Ooh, 400 on the bot. Oh, 412 technically. We're happy with that. Reroll once. Just go for the health. And we'll grab a little armor. Metal plates, wrench upgrade. Weird food. We don't care about dodge. Pencil sounds good. We don't care about attack speed or crit. Tardigrade. And alloy. All these are good, actually. We'll be the greediest. We'll go metal detector first. And then we'll lock in these two and we'll go ahead. Tardigrade's just going to keep us safe. I'm not in particular danger, so I don't need it this second. Metal detector at the very least will have us will at least give us a chance of getting ×2 materials, so might as well take advantage. Being a little aggressive just because I am trying to get those 6 enemies hit, and I don't have as much range as I would want still. So we're just kind of eating damage just to make sure we're close enough for one swing to get us our bonus. No, okay, careful lifesteal. We'll grab more armor, even though I do like the range. Goblet's actually pretty dope, and I'm totally down with Baby Squid also. I still think we don't need the tardigrade this second, so I'll grab the Baby Squid for sure so we can scale. And then we'll grab the alloy just to bump everything up, and we can afford the goblet. Leave the tardigrade for a touch longer. Small fish sounds good. We want to deal as much damage as we can with one swing. And then we'll lock in these two. Good, 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 good. A nice healing turret wouldn't go amiss. Having a little bit more survivability would be alright, but we've gotten some armor and a tiny bit of health regeneration, but most of our healing is coming from fruits. Gobby. Cog sounds great. Nope. One reroll. One more. Just grab the health. Alright, mouth, wrench, alien. Now I'll pick up the tardigrade. Snail plus wrench. I thought the medical saw for some reason scaled with engineering. One reroll. Ooh. Landmines, lock the second wrench. Let's go. Horde wave here. We want to. Ideal for us to gain horde waves. The more of those we face, the better, because that'll give us some more engineering. I would love a healing turret, though. Let's go for that tree. Try and get some extra fruit. A jerky would be really nice as well. Ooh, a bunch of lampreys. Got these curses in the middle. Be a little bit careful. We do have the goblet as well. So even if we don't kill anything specifically, we're still getting healed on the sidelines. Whistle sounds fine. More engineering. I think we're okay with range the second. Plus, I don't want to give up 6 more damage. Snail, wrench, combine, wrench. Another alloy sounds fine. More than fine, actually. It sounds great. Because it double scales. The engineer, we're getting melee damage. We're getting engineering, which gives us melee damage. So, no complaints. Dynamite, lock that in. Pile of books, lock that. Oh, shit. Oh, we'll still grab it. It's still 3 engineering, and on the off chance something crits, it crits. That is unfortunate, though. We were kind of ignoring crit. We'll survive. Take out the stupid mohawks as fast as possible, because I don't feel like buffing up all these damn things. So it turns out those incubators are iron lungs. Weird small fact, but turns out that's what those are. So, what, the little nipple monsters can't breathe, and so they go into the iron lung machine, and it somehow transforms them into whatever the hell's going on. Yeah. Don't understand it, but it is what it is. Yeah, we'll take glasses. Yes, we will actually increase our speed a touch. I think it wouldn't hurt. Okay, we'll reduce our range a little bit as well. Pile of books, dynamite. Ooh, lantern and fairy. Forget the crystal. Unfortunately, we don't really give a dingle about attack speed. But this is both great. Lemonade, and we'll just go with this. We won't re-roll, and we have another horde wave, which is perfect. So far, so good. Yeah, usually with Dwarf, I try to go those big weapons as much as possible, but looks like the wrenches are doing just fine. I think grabbing that goblet with the healing on any enemy killed is probably keeping me alive more than anything. Just having a bunch of passive healing with me running around like a madman is really nice. It'd be nice if I got 2 more geckos, but we'll take what we can get. At least we have 2. Grab this fruit. We're being a little spicy again, just to try and kill 6 enemies in one swing. Get those extra materials. We will gladly take a free incendiary. We'll gladly take a free garden. Hell yeah. I don't really care about straight damage. I prefer to buff up engineering and have that work together. You know, we'll grab a little crit. Why not? Grab 1, 2. Forget lifesteal. Strange book. We do have 6 elemental. I don't mind just getting more engineering from it for free. Sure. So more elemental, this gives more engineering, which gives more melee. Lock in the dynamite, lock in the landmine, and let's go. I don't know if the lantern is actually... It's good in the normal sense that now things are just getting pushed back like crazy. Makes it slightly more difficult to hit 6 enemies at once. Maybe. But, wait, do my turrets get all this knockback as well? Yeah, knockback is a secondary stat, isn't it? Huh. Interesting. So things are just flying all over the place without my control. We'll take it. It's defensive measure in its own fashion. I didn't even think about it that way. I was just looking at it purely for myself. man, I wish I had 2 more geckos. Yeah, pencil sounds fine. Engineering sounds good. Dynamite, landmines, more elemental, yes. Ranged and elemental, less knockback, nah. Bandana, yeah, we'll take a bandana. Actually, well, these are already piercing with the flame turrets, but once I upgrade them, then we'll have, those will pierce even better. So for now, technically that did absolutely nothing. It only did reduce my damage by 10%, but unless the turrets do have a pierce limit, I don't think they do, but maybe. I'm not gonna let you hatch. Don't know why I ate those fruit. Should leave them for if I really need them. Ow. Alright, chillax. These guys are pissed, and they're moving fast as heck. They're being, like, knocked back into my direction, and they're slightly dangerous. Never a fan of the frickin' nipple monsters. Can we get that curse? Not that we've gotten any curse whatsoever up until now. I mean, yeah, obviously. Like, that's phenomenal. Let's get some more defense. A chainsaw. Yeah, we'll grab a chainsaw. Combine these. Oh, shit. Okay, we'll grab another turret. We'll lock in that. Nah, forget the salt water. Grab a mirror. Reroll. No. Grab another wrench. Plastic explosives. And we'll lock in the pencil also. Forget the blindfold. The explosions aren't going to do that much for us, but if we can get some of these turrets up to tier 4, or these wrenches I should say, then it'll make a big difference then. We do have 2 sets of landmines here and there. Is the chainsaw a good play, actually? Maybe not, in retrospect. We have a bunch of reduced attack speed. It's going to require us to be in melee range to do anything. I'd honestly rather have more turrets on the outskirts doing their thing and pushing things all over the place and keeping me safe, as opposed to me manually having to do anything. Especially because I can't reach anything, to be perfectly honest. Things are just bouncing all over the place. Okay, I'm gonna actually, surprisingly, I'm gonna ignore the chainsaw. Seems like a bad idea, but we're gonna ignore it. Actually, I might take the cursed pencil for 8 engineering right there. Yeah, we'll do that. Then we'll grab both of these. Another alien or un-alien magic, sure. Boxing glove, reroll one more time. Steroid sounds good. So does a bag. The bag would have been much better earlier. Forget the bag. Hammer is what I would have normally gone for. But I think I'm committed to the wrenches. Let's go. I think I am committed with our current cause. Ow. Let's be a little careful. I think we can take out this boss, but I also don't want to die to figure that out. Let's grab some fruities. Ow. Got these 3 fruit in the middle. Nope, we ain't taking no chances. If it died, it died, but it was a little bit too spicy for my liking. I'm good. Alien magic, steroids, reroll, wrench, turret, pencil. Let's go. Yeah, no, we're not taking that chance. My survivability is not amazing. Luckily, we just got a ton of extra health and some health regeneration, which will help, but we're better off staying alive. Ha, 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 ha. Staying alive. Staying alive. Please don't copyright me. This is kind of scary, but I think we're fine. Why are there so many sharks? This seems extra dangerous for no reason. I'm fine with 636. Ooh, free turret. Yes, please. More melee. Alright, final wave. So combine these. Turret, laser, pencil. Turret. Turret, and well, I guess we're leaving it at that. I wonder if it would have been better just to grab another wrench and upgrade it. I think that was probably a mistake. That's fine. We're okay. Reroll one more time just to see for funsies, and go. I think the play here is more so going to be stay alive than murder the boss. Yeah, let's just stay alive. If our turrets kill the bosses, lovely. If they don't, that's fine. It would be nice if we had another fruit garden. We got one on the bottom left. I'll try and stockpile those when we need them. I mean, bosses are taking decent damage. They might die. Maybe? Oh, I don't know why I grabbed those. Ow. Ow. No, they're not dying. They'll probably get to like 25%-ish, and then that'll be the end. If I was right by them, could I have gotten the kill? Maybe. But I'd rather just get the W. A win is a win. Warhammer resets the cooldown of all offensive turrets when attacking. Pretty cool. I guess if you want to buff up attack speed as much as humanly possible and then have a bunch of turrets. Otherwise, one free attack every 3 seconds. Oh, well, that's with this character. This would be slightly better than that. Regardless, we got pretty... I think this is as average as it possibly could have gotten. Decent health, decent damage, a decent amount of engineering, and just a bunch of turrets doing work. So if you liked the video, sub. If not, thanks for watching anyway, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye now.